Shohei Ohtani just won his third MVP award, and with that in mind, here are the 10 best moments to explain his greatness. Let's talk about it. 1. To start before his time in the States, in the 2016 Japan series, Ohtani not only threw 6 innings of 3-run ball while striking out 11, but he hit .375 across the series, including a walk-off knock in the third game in an eventual championship for his fighters. 2. Once he got to MLB though, he immediately made an impact, smacking 3 homers in his first week in the bigs while striking out 18 and allowing 3 runs in his first 13 innings on the mound. 3. On June 14, 2019, Ohtani became the first Japanese-born player to hit for the cycle, overcoming a power outage in St. Pete to end his day that started with a homer with a simple single to secure history. 4. To kick off his 46-homer, 3.18 ERA campaign to win his first MVP in 2021, Ohtani threw 4 2/3 of 1 earned run ball with 7 Ks and hit this iconic homer off Dylan Cease on April 4th.
First pitch swinging. Oh, and first pitch crushing!
5. On May 5th, 2022, he tied the MLB single-game record with 81 strikes thrown against the Red Sox in less than 100 pitches. Oh, and he also struck out 11, didn't allow a single run, and hit a ball so well in the 8th, he broke the scoreboard. 6. On June 21st, 2022 against the Royals, Ohtani not only launched 2 homers and drove in 8, including a game-tying 3-run homer, but he took the mound the very next day and struck out a career-high 13 over 8 scoreless frames. And while he didn't win the MVP that year, our next moment probably meant more to Ohtani. Because for number 7, the 2023 WBC saw Ohtani lead the tournament in hits, walks, and innings pitched, coming through in the clutch against Mexico in the semifinal to elevate Japan to the championship, where Ohtani perhaps had his most iconic moment yet, as he'd entered the game in the 9th against Team USA and recorded a save by striking out the best American player of this generation at the time teammate Mike Trout to win Japan the tournament, taking home the WBC MVP in the process. 8. On June 27, 2023 against the White Sox, Ohtani perhaps had the best all-around baseball game we've seen to this point, pitching 6 1/3 of 1-run ball while striking out 10 before homering twice in an Angels win. 9. Literally a month later against the Tigers, Ohtani would have one of the best baseball days we've ever seen. Because in a doubleheader, Ohtani started off by pitching a complete game 1-hit shutout while striking out 8, but in game 2, he would launch his 37th and 38th homers of the year. And finally, for number 10, after signing a record-breaking contract with the Dodgers before the 2024 season, Ohtani, despite missing the entire year on the mound due to elbow surgery, had himself on the doorstep of an unprecedented 50-homer, 50-stolen-base season during September 19th contest against the Marlins. And not only would he secure history, but he'd go 6 for 6 with 3 homers, 2 doubles, 2 steals, and 10 RBI. An absolutely one-of-a-kind game from a one-of-a-kind person. And now, he's a World Series champion, a 3-time MVP, tied for the second most of all time, and has a Cooperstown-worthy resume in less than 1,000 games. But what else would you expect from the best ever?